is kind of what we're looking for. Except hopefully find one much prettier, but... Well, this evening finds us at the Dugway Geode Beds in Utah. I'm not exactly sure exactly. I think it's we're kind of like northern Utah, not southern. We're up there with a metal detector. Anyway, this is a public area where you can come and dig around and look for geodes. And a geode is it's a really cool rock. They look like eggs kind of, and if you break them open, a lot of them are hollow on the inside, and they'll have crystals and stuff, and they're really cool. And I'll show you a few pictures of those if we don't find it. It's kind of like Disneyland out here. Anyway, if you look behind me, you can see there's lots of people, kids, cars, trucks, campers, people camping over there. Again, this is government land. Anybody can come here. See this kind of grayish reddish soil? That's where the geodes are. What you do is you take a shovel and you go in there and start digging. Now, one thing I've noticed since I've been here, just over that ridge is a huge hole. So that's stuff that's all been dug out and piled up right there, and that's what they're digging through. I thought what we might do, since there's so many people here right now, is we're going to go and do a little bandito digging, or prospecting, actually, I guess I should say. I was noticing, I was up on that hill kind of looking around. I noticed over on this side where there's nobody, I can see some of that same type of soil over there on that wash going up there on that side. And over there as well, it's that kind of reddish rocky soil, and I do see some dig holes over there as well. So we're going to go over there and look this evening, I think. And probably what I'll do is I'll just camp out here somewhere up in the mountains tonight. And we'll scoot out here in the morning. By the way, this is my first stop. This is the end of the third day of driving. So I'm really tired right now. I did sleep, by the way, but just a few hours at night. I don't know what the guy's using a metal detector for, though. A lot of fired bullets out here. All right, so let's go ahead. Whoops, gosh, you're gonna park so close to this campfire. See, there's nails right there. I'm gonna grab my rock hammer, a shovel, and a bucket, and we'll head over there real quick and see what we can find. There's a chig rig over there. That's where we started the video. Yeah, so we're gonna try over here. You can see people have been digging in this light colored stuff, and we're looking for round rocks, kind of like that. See, someone broke that open. I guess most of them are like, the size of a hen's egg or maybe a goose egg. But someone's there, definitely, they've been digging over in here for sure. This looks like it's all natural. So I just feel better about digging over here than digging in the spoil piles over there. Well, before we go, that looks kind of like an egg. Is it? No, it's not an egg. All right, that's what they say, kind of like round ones. I've never looked for geodes in my life, but my wife Lindsay loves that kind of stuff, so that's kind of why I'm here, just scoping it out. So give me a few minutes, let me see if I can find something. So I gave up on that first area really quick, and typical. I've been sitting in the car for like 3 days, so I really kind of just want to walk around a little bit this evening. So I saw where they were digging over here, so I came over here to check it out. I saw these rocks here on this rock, and so this is kind of what we're looking for. Except hopefully find one much prettier, but a lot of them will be hollow, and they sometimes have really nice crystals, or highlight crystals and stuff in them. See these rejects that someone dug. Didn't want to keep them, but they were probably digging them out of this bank right here. So we'll dig around a little bit here maybe. Yeah, we will. Well, one thing I've discovered is pretty hard digging. Yeah, so this is fairly hard soil here. So this hasn't been dug into before, but lots of rocks. Not finding anything great yet, though. Just pulling a lot of stuff like this out. I got a couple pieces behind me I want to show you. Nothing that looks like it's going to be a good geode inside, though. I'm going to have to bring my normal shovel next time. Thought maybe we could just dig in these banks, but not a whole lot. But let me show you a couple things real quick. Here's a few that I gathered up. Kind of give you an idea of what they could look like, I guess. They're pretty. No real good ones, but see how that's kind of has that rounded, kind of like rounded shape to it. Apparently, well, here's a good one. Looks like a cannonball fragment, doesn't it? But yeah, to find a good geode is going to probably be more round like that. They'll be hollow, could have some nice crystals on the inside, and they'll be lighter than a solid rock. Like these are fairly dense and heavy. You can tell the difference, and that's the light. In fact, when I first got here, I was talking to a lady over there, had a bunch of little kids with her, and she it's her first time here too, but she had a bucket, had maybe half a dozen in there, and the really round ones, she had a couple of them that were really light, so they're going to be decent geodes, I think. At least going to be hollow on the inside. Oh, check this out. If I found something like that back home, I'd take it, but I don't think I'm going to be I'm not going to be saving any of these, so if you see anything you want, that's the main parking area for, I think, section B. You see where I'm at, so I'm gonna leave them right there on a rock. If no one else comes and gets them, they'll be there. I'm working my way back down to the main digging area, maybe dig around down there a little bit, see if it's any better, but I gotta be finding a camping spot soon. The sun's getting a little bit low. I want to get away from this area. I don't want to be around this. I want to go up there somewhere. There's a couple roads I could on the map going up that way, so maybe we'll go up there, find a nice spot up there in the hills somewhere and just kind of hang out. What do you say? Maybe we'll have an adult beverage and I was gonna say watch the stars, but not tonight. All right, I might see you again in a few minutes. I'm kind of working my way back toward the vehicle, and notice this rock here. This is kind of cool. That's what caught my eye, is that rounded shape there. But if you look at it, it's like it's got little baby geodes on it. Of course, that's what's been broken open there. I can't keep it in my hand. That's kind of cool looking. I might save that one just for the heck of it, just because of that little baby right there. It's kind of cool looking, isn't it? It's almost like a little bell. We'll call it the bellwether rock. All right, let's keep moving. So upon another little spot to dig, and they got a couple rocks we're going to smash open. Not real hopeful about them, but because they're heavy, that's just something. Oh, that's what I'm going to keep. Anyway, yeah, so I dug this one out of this hole. It's pretty heavy though, so it's not going to be hollow. And this is like a conglomeration. There's a couple of them in here. There's like one here, and one here. So I can't tell about that. Feels a little light on this end. That could be hollow. Got a little tiny one here. Those three we're going to smash. And I got a rock right here I'm digging out. That, grab my hammer. It looks roundish from here, but I haven't gotten out yet. Yeah. Oh, I hope I don't break it yet. Is it? Oh, it's a cannonball. Not very. All right. That's pretty heavy too. We'll go ahead and smash that one too, just for the heck of it. What do you say? All right, let me set you down. We'll get my hammer out and we're just going to break them open. I'm just going to smash them. And we'll go from there. Made a nice round hole though. Look at that. I just don't have high hopes for it. All right, let me set you down. All right, let's say that one. Well, that one's pretty heavy. All right, let's break this one open first. There, can you see it? Let's try to break it. Boy, oh, it's got some crystals, lucky. I mean, it's not going to be hollow, but it does have some, you see some quartz crystals right there, kind of neat. I feel bad breaking it open more, but we'll see. I actually have a chisel down in the truck. I could probably do a better job. Yeah, see, that's not going to be much in that one, but there's a little cavity there. It's got some quartz crystals. I'm not going to save it. Now, the way these things form, from what I understand, is yeah, just a little tiny bit. This is from volcanic activity 10, 100 million years ago, I don't know. But I think it's something to do with the gas bubbles come up, and the hollow ones are actually a gas bubble, and that hardens up. And then there was a lake here, I think it's called Bonneville Lake, 100 million years ago, or something like that. And the lake bed was over top of it, and the minerals from inside the water, I guess, percolated into the hollow cavity, and it caused crystals to form. You can get some really, really beautiful geodes. I don't think we have any today, but I think that's the basic process. Again, these things are like really like 100 million years old, maybe more. I don't really, didn't really study up on it before it came out. I guess I should have. All right, let's break some more. What do you say? That was kind of interesting. That's that little one. Let's just go ahead and break it just for the heck of it. Kind of roundish, so I was kind of curious about it, you know. Whoops, yeah, nothing in it. It is one though. You can see how it's got the round going inside of it, little layers. Just not pretty. This is the one that has like 3 of them, 4 of them on there. Whoops, that one broke off. I don't think there's going to be any. They're really heavy though. gosh. You can tell that one's solid. Yeah, see, there's a few crystals right here. You can see it forming right there, but that's not gonna be much. Not much, not much, not much. Got this one here, but it's really heavy, so I'm not really hopeful about this one either. Jeez. Oh, kind of interesting though, look. It's not like a geode inside, but there's a bunch of little like round structures. That one's actually got a few crystals in it. That does, so that's kind of neat. I mean, it's a pretty, you know, if it was like a nice color, I'd keep it, but it's kind of a yucky color, so I don't think we're going to mess with it. Huh, kind of cool. All right, was that it? All right, that's it for our geode. I'll tell you what, like I said, everybody's clearing out. I might come back in the morning and we'll look around a little bit more. But I'm not going to hang around here very long because I really don't have a lot of interest in rocks. I'm more or less just here because I wanted to see if it's someplace Lindsay might like to come, because she loves rocks. She loves geodes and stuff like that. Man, I wonder if that's one. I'm really just kind of scoping it out for her. Hey, we were actually out not far from here about 15 years ago. I didn't realize this was here though. Just a big rock. Okay. I might go try over there too. If not, we'll see you in the morning.
My lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from